Okay, so this is Camera the Main Sewer Line, 7056 J Street. We're outside. We've got a set of outside cleanouts. So as we drop into this one, plastic piping. We drop down to the bottom of that cleanout. We're going to make this turn. We're going to be going into the line. Plastic piping. We're headed towards the house. 9 feet transitions to clay pipe. This is the original clay pipe. We've got some tree roots entering through that connection.
Is that a crack, or is that where it's connected?
No, yeah, it's just just a connection. Hang on. Okay, and then right here, 14 feet, we transition. We go to cast iron piping, 3-inch cast iron, a few tree roots growing through that connection as well. It's going to be pretty normal. Oh, there we go. It's going to be pretty normal for those roots entering through the connections. Whenever there's roots entering, it will need to be maintained. They can grow in and cause a backup or obstruction. So through this cast, we're pushing along under the concrete floor of the basement. Making a turn to the left. A little bit of standing water here, so we've got a little bit of a low section. Not much. You can see over the top of that water the whole time. And we're going to turn back to the right. Then we've got a few Y connections. Go to plastic piping right here. And then we hit a 90. That's going to be a turn, either the toilet or the roof vent. That's going straight up, daylight. So that's the roof vent. So that's going to be the end of the run, 43 feet. Okay, so pulling back here, we just stopped at 15 feet. Again, this is the transition from cast iron to clay piping. We do have a cracked piece top of the pipe. So right there, about 12 o'clock on the screen. That's a crack. You can see a few little root strands growing through that crack, so that's a piece of clay. Isolated piece of clay. And then we've got the tree roots. They are obstructing our view. To get a full look at that, it would need cleaned. Okay, so back to the cleanouts. And now we're dropping down to the bottom of the one that's going to take us towards the city main. So plastic piping, we've got a little bit of debris here. Should flush that toilet. We're going to flush the toilet.
I just needed to flush the toilet.
Okay, so we just flushed that toilet. Continuing down the line. So 12 feet. End of the plastic. We go to clay piping. At that connection, we've got tree roots entering. And that's the only spot that the roots are actually entering, is at the plastic connection. So the clay piping is actually sealed better than the plastic pipe. So we're pushing along through the street. Got a circle crack, 29 feet. And then 34 feet, we go into a low section. Or the line could be blocked. We'll see just up ahead here. So it is a low section. Got tree roots obstructing our view, 47 feet. Then there's the tap connection to the city main, 53 feet. We're going to get another look here at this low section. So a little flat through here. And then 39 feet. It's a little deeper. Okay, so we're at the end of the low section here, and we just flushed the toilet, so we're just going to let that water calm down, and then we'll pull back one more time, take a look at it. Okay, so we'll pull back through there. So we've got just a little bit over a half a pipe full of water, barely, just in this spot only. And then it goes to about 1.5 inches. So that's going to be acceptable for flow, that low section, with maintenance. It needs to be maintained anyway for the tree roots. We do have those tree roots obstructing our view in the street, so it does need cleaned and re-inspected. Both directions we have a few tree roots, or the one spot also towards the house. So clean and re-inspect, and we do have the 2 cracked spots.